So apparently the last one got flagged for music, which is stupid, but I can file a claim on that and get that set back up. Anyways, we're back. Sorry about that. It was the music. So we have Monster Cat linked up into our YouTube, but sometimes they throw a song or a beat in there that flags, and if it's just pre-recorded video and it flags, then it'll mute the video and send you a notice that you need to fix it. But on a live stream, they just kill the stream. So sorry about that, and I will file a claim that it wasn't just or whatever, and so we can get this
that's terrible
fixed, and you guys can see the first part. I see that we only have 2 likes, so I would love your thumbs.
how to make that color.
I know, JJ, but it is what it is. We gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. So, what color are you making now?
Well, I was trying to make like a donut color, just to see what it would look like, and I made a not donut color.
Very specific. Take a like.
Like, how do you make... I even put brown in this.
Hello. Evelyn, which t-shirt are you looking for? Thank you for the thumbs, y'all. So we have the newly edited Worldwide Lockdown Frankie shirts coming out soon.
I will show them to you right now.
So that is the design right there for the Worldwide Lockdown shirt. I should have those I have those posted right now. And then if you're looking for the Afro with the respirator wash your hand shirt, that is linked down below this video in the Teespring.
Should I try to like? I think that might be too
Can y'all hear me now?
too light.
When do we guys get the Just Resin Candy Blue Luster? They were out of it when I put my last order in, so I don't have it right now, but okay, Beans.
I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to.
Okay, good. Hey, Claudia. So Jeff has mixed up a.
I don't know if I want to do that though. I'm afraid it'll be too close to that color, and then it'll just look weird. Then I'll have to put like a bunch of detail in it, and then it'll be like it's not cartoony anymore.
Have you run into any issues shipping internationally, i.e. Canada? So, Monica, I have had slight issue shipping resin to Canada, but pigments, we've had no issues.
Ooh, that's a cute color. I like it.
It is a great color, Heidi. Hey, Tina. Love that color, Jeff. Evelyn says it's purple.
Purple.
Purple. The blue purple. AKA like lavender indigo pastel.
I don't know if there's any blue in here, but. I'm just gonna turn that off. I don't want this to happen again.
Reminds me of periwinkle. It is periwinkly.
Very periwinkly.
Very peri. Are these for you, Erica? So, yours?
I would say yes. I mean, they are.
Yes, but if someone likes them enough to purchase them, then...
She will never wear them. That's the thing.
Well, we're in timeout. Where am I wearing?
Not as of tomorrow.
I'm not going out tomorrow. I'm gonna let all these guinea pigs catch the Rona, and if they survive, then maybe I'll go out in 2 weeks and 1 day. What is up, Joe Fish? These look so awesome. Add some rhinestones to that squishy. I'm considering it. But I have a couple other million things to do as well. Stay in daggum house, Evelyn says. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm letting all these guinea pigs get all the Ronas. And then in a little bit, if it doesn't look like an uptick, then I'll consider it. But as long as funeral homes in New York have U-Hauls with 100+ bodies in them just cooking in the sun behind their establishment, I'm going outside. It's a true story. Joe says, those are so cool! Agreed. If I was painting that as fast as you are, there would be paint splish splashed everywhere.
Yeah.
That's true, Holly, but I don't want to be the 2%er, and also I don't want to be someone that spreads it to someone that would be a 2%er. You know what I mean? What's up, Jax? How are you doing? But we stepped on a squeaky toy and it scared him a little bit.
Looks like my tape got a little close to the edge there. To fix that.
Brisbane is opening up. I think they're bloody crazy. Maybe. I understand the arguments on both sides, but I'm erring on the side of caution with all this. I feel like as soon as there's a vaccine or some remedy to it, or they find out exactly how to treat it if you do catch it. But right now, with everybody just kind of giving like the Kanye shrug to everybody, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not risking it for myself or for other people. So I'm doing my part and just not. All you have to do is don't, and I'm going to continue to don't. Laura Taylor says, okay, never have I seen a shoe that the colors make it look good enough to eat. This looks like candy. Agreed.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, I'm pretty sure I had it at Christmas time. I'm pretty sure that if it's anything like the last time I got sick, I want no parts of it. 2%, 8%, 50%. I don't want to. Nope. Welcome back, DL. I read that too, Nene. Agreed, Tina. I have friends at bars that are opening tomorrow on the Strip, and
There's
I'm like, for real?
There's no bars opening tomorrow.
Yes, hon.
Not bars.
In Bama.
No. How? When it's just restaurants. Like bars.
That is Texas. The federal government's basically like, y'all just go do what you're going to do anyways. No one really knows who has the actual authority to open or don't open a state, because this has never happened before, so there's no like a legislature. There's no like hierarchy for something like this, I guess.
I hope I know what you're talking about.
Hey, Maureen.
one that yelled at me.
Took me a month to get better. When I got sick, I was down for a week. I didn't have a bad cough, but I probably should have gone to the hospital in retrospect. Now I know it. Always chasing Wednesday. Just saying it.
That's so fun.
No, it looks super good. Well, I'm glad you're better now, Daphne. Holly, I mean, sure, herd immunity is great, except for there's so many people that have compromised immune systems in the U.S. that you have to consider if we as a society are willing to sacrifice those people. And I understand the argument for opening up and people need work to survive, and I'm not going to get into a big political thing about this. Whatever someone's feelings are and beliefs are and thought processes are.
This is.
It's a technical term. I'm all for it. Everyone can have their own opinions, and I will never be upset with someone for having a different opinion than mine. It's just, it's not even an opinion. It's what I'm going to do is stay my butt here because we work from here, so it's nothing to us to stay home. And if me staying home saves one person I may come in contact with, if let's say I'm someone that catches it and I'm fine and have antibodies and all that, but if I come into contact with someone that gets sick from me, I don't think I could be cool with it. And that's just where I'm at with it, and everyone is cool to be different. I'm just saying. DL, you can actually get beer to go here all over the place. Maureen says, I didn't yell at that. Catherine says I just purchased Pigments from her website. So excited to try them out. You guys inspire me. I've been watching you guys for years and I'll finally give resin a try. Catherine, it's very addictive. This is your one and only warning. And also welcome to the addiction. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us because we're always happy to help. Oh, Holly, for sure. There's absolutely a fantastic argument on both sides of this whole thing. Obviously, there's people that aren't doing well or having issues with getting assistance because of not being able to work, and then people having to be stuck at home in an abusive situation, and then there's childcare issues, and there's a whole bunch of things. Unfortunately, as a society, we can't expect a blanket solution for everything because there's so many variables. So, kind of like with, well, as long as there's no set guidelines for this, it comes down to personal opinions and beliefs and whatever. And if someone wants to go out there and do their thing and be out, go for it. Have an awesome time, and I will wave at you from my window and smile and wish you the best day. I, however, am just saying no. For now. Until I can see what the guinea pigs that are getting out in the first 2 weeks do. What you got, Beans? What you got, Beans? No, drop it.
That boy finds the most random stuff. And now that we have cats, I totally know that it's the cats, like just knocking stuff over. And half the time they don't even know they do it. They're just playing.
Do t-shirts run small? Want to order one for my old man? I would say a little bit. They're mostly cotton, so after you wash it, they're technically true to size.
I say they run a little small.
Oh, well, if they run a little small, just order a size up.
And then, yeah, when you wash them, they do shrink a little.
But anyways, that's as political as you guys will ever hear me talk on this channel because it's an art channel. But since it's a current event, I thought I would share my thoughts of it. And absolutely, everyone has different thoughts, and everyone's situation is different, so therefore everyone's opinion should differ. I mean, I can't know what it's like to be in anyone else's shoes, but from my perspective and in my situation and what I got going on, it's more
Your prerogative. It comes down to your prerogative, right? Like Bobby Brown says.
my prerogative.
I
Yeah.
do what I want to do.
Do you is all I'm saying. Do you responsibly. Just do you responsibly. You know your situation. I don't know your situation. And it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, Holly, and just be careful if you do decide to go out. Tassie? Did I say that? No, Tassie. Tassie's abstract art. Did I say that right?
Person that gave us-
Jacqueline? Thank you, Jax.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Agreed, Holly. I really appreciate that, Jax. It all goes back into the channel, every dollar, every dime. So, agree, Daphne. I think slowly opening things up is a good idea. I just hope that, I just hope it's the right idea. I mean, every day you see different statistics on
Pretty sure I put some of that.
whether there's an uptick or a downtick in cases, and who's to know what's a true case or what's just been attributed because of underlying conditions. Who knows? I just hope everyone's safe with whatever decisions they make. While the buzzer's close to the mic, sorry about that. It's actually right under the mic.
What?
My bad. The party buzzer, the hype button.
Oh. Okay.
Agreed,
y'all.
DL, and I think that everyone has
Move the hype button.
shown they're an adult in this. Everyone in this room has been respectful of everyone else's opinions, and I think that's absolutely bananas. It's amazing because you see it too much nowadays on social media where someone gets real butthurt about someone else's opinion, forgetting that it's their opinion and they're entitled to it, and you can literally just keep scrolling. You don't have to get worked up and comment on something.
And look away.
Like, and I'm not saying you should ignore it if someone's being completely offensive to you and your sensibilities. I'm just saying, don't get in a battle with someone, because being aggressive, which is what I see most of the time, isn't going to teach someone your side of an argument. And I think the intelligent people will respectfully hear both sides of an argument and then do their own research and conclude whatever it is after having time to think about it, and not argue based on
I concur.
anger or opinion alone, instead of having not just Facebook fact but documented fact, you know? I don't know. I just wish more people that, you know, are old enough to be called an adult would act like an adult. And you won't catch me getting into an online argument at all, because I think it's just it's not worth any time or energy. If you're offended, it sucks. But that only hurts you. Like, if you think about it, if Jeff offends me and I just get real pissy about it and I'm like, I'm offended, that's not hurting him. It's just ruining my mindset for the rest of the day. So while I think you can respectfully state your opinion,
You're on a roll.
I know. Just be respectful is all I'm saying. Hey, Quinn. Yeah, it's not healthy. Cancel culture is lame. Absolutely. Right, Laura?
YouTube police pulled your violating term of service.
Yeah, I saw that. Agreed, Roxy.
Alright.
I'm loving it.
So now we can do what color for sprinkles? Just like super bright?
Definitely do some yellow, because it would bounce off all of those really well. Thank you, Carrie.
I think really any of these would go well.
Got Jackson a cup. Ooh, that's awesome, Queen Quinn. Maureen says she loves your hat, B. I got you down twice.
Thank you.
Nell.
Twice?
She shared the second video.
No.
New life, who dis? JJ said, right, Maureen, Jeff's hat game is strong.
Thanks, y'all.
That sounds so awesome, Queen Quinn. Are you going to film that? Post it on YouTube or somewhere? Because I would love to see either the process or the outcome of that. Something measure.
I think that'll be cute. Like just little. See, what I'll do is I'll just put the sprinkles on, and then I'll take like make it maybe a little darker, and then put like a little shadow and a little highlight around it so that it looks like it's dipped in there, you know? I guess I can just paint over it if I don't like it, right?
You can. Have you guys ever done any eggshell abstracts? We have not. What's up, Lisa? What color for the tongue?
I don't know yet.
Why are you in YouTube jail? Can't wait to see those too, Maureen. So anytime you guys do some artwork and you want us to take a look at it, just use our hashtag ATDART, and we check those out quite often. Well, we're happy to be with you in your studio, Daphne. What are you creating today? Do a time-lapse video and post it in our Facebook group, ATDs for people. They do have YouTube jail. As far as I know, the only way you can get put in YouTube jail is to post actual offensive things, like crimes, or get too many audio strikes. Post too much political stuff, or do too many clickbaity things. Yeah. They worry about people glorifying those situations, Queen Quinn. However, as long as it wasn't too crazy, I don't see why they wouldn't have just chalked it up to your story and freedom of speech and awareness. That's gonna be awesome, Daphne. On 36 by 48, girl, that's amazingly massive. We'll be getting more in. Holly? Actually, I have some on order.
You'd be surprised at how hard it is to make like a little line a different direction, because there's not, like, even if you turn it just slightly, it still looks like the same direction as everything else. And you guys can't even see this. Y'all, I think this is going to look like little bitty sprinkles.
Can I use Sopa Art Coat for resin pours as well as for casting make posters, or would I need to buy casting resin? So Catherine, I use it for molds and casting for like not crazy deep molds. If you're trying to do like a pyramid or like an orb or something that's like a super deep, thicker pour, you're going to need to get a casting resin for that because the air won't be able to release and you'll just have something that's super bubbly. Unless you have a pressure pot, it doesn't really matter what resin you use, the pressure pot will express all of the bubbles that you mixed in. Brandon, I saw your new kitten, super cute. Lisa says those tinny shoes are beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came out of that a stronger person, Queen.
And see, you got to go back over these to make them more opaque. Which, what I could have done is did all these in white, but then you risk having a little white showing.
Have you heard back about your fly fisherman piece yet? Yes, I did. I need to add aquamarine and do a little bit fewer cells, and I'm actually not going to do any more test pieces. I'm going to just get going with the bigger piece. It's at the point now where I have a good idea of what they want, what they're looking for. They sent me reference pieces. They've seen the test pieces that I created in person, and it's pretty honed in at this point, so I'm not going to do another sample board. I'm going to just go for it on the big one. Because I think if you do too many samples, not only are you possibly wasting materials, but you are using time. And the vision of your clients will adjust from what they originally wanted based on every piece you put in front of them. So, for example, the first piece I did had pinks and purples in it because that's what they said they wanted. After the first sample, they were like, I like these blues better, I like the depth, and I like all of this. And so I did that for the second piece. And now we're 2 sample boards in, and for every sample board I've given them, their idea of what they originally wanted has absolutely strayed from this multicolor pour to basically an ocean scene. So I think the more options you give them, the more convoluted their ideas are. So you need to kind of guide them after a certain point. Once you have a grasp on where they're at, once you have it honed in, you just got to go for it. Can't overthink it. Yeah, silicone molds are all we use. We don't use any plastic ones. A modeling paste to buy for my flowers. I want a thick paste so they really stand out. I have no idea, Daphne. I'm not too experienced with modeling paste, and I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So the fly fisherman piece is going to be in total 9 foot by 2 foot. But it's a diptych, so it's going to be 4.5 by 2 times 2. When are you going to get more geodes in? Carrie Hicks has me obsessed. So a laser is like 20 grand for the kind that we need to cut the larger geodes, and I don't have that money. So we go to a place called Makerspace, which is a communal creators space, and we can use their equipment for a monthly membership.
I think I should paint the tongue pink. You think, you guys?
But anyways, the place is on lockdown, so as soon as it opens up, we'll be able to cut it. Actually, we have a friend with a small laser, so I may be able to get some
maybe like 10-inch ones, maybe 12-inch ones. I'm not
like
sure.
12-inch long ways ones. maybe 12 inches. We'll see. Do you have a fever? I did have dental work done yesterday, and also the camera just makes me weird colors because I'm translucent.
Fever?
It's fun. It's fun to hear things like that. That's insane, Queen Quinn. Would love to see that as well. I had to fold over 5,000 origami pieces. I would have so many paper cuts. Hey, Liz. Yes, feet.
What? He's so cute. Alright.
Yes, 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 pink, yes, yes, pink, yes. Yep. That sounds amazing. Awesome, yep. Yeah, I don't have the patience for origami. I painted a football. No, I folded a paper football in high school so I can like, you know what I'm talking about when you like pass notes for the triangle. That's not origami, but. Know what I mean?
It's like my area keeps getting smaller and smaller because of all these paint cups. Like.
Pigments that create cells is available in the ATD shop. Any flat paste. So Queen Quinn wants to know, do you have any suggestions for resin that is comparable to art resin but less expensive? I don't remember what art resin is priced at anymore, but we like to use Stone Coat's Art Coat. It's $55 for a half gallon. And I usually have it in my shop, but apparently I'm out.
You guys remember when we were like, do you think we should sell resin? Are people gonna buy it?
We did. We had that conversation.
If you have a good brush with a good angle on it, it's pretty easy to get in these corners without having to tape stuff off. This would be really a nightmare to try to tape all this stuff off, especially with paint on it right now. So I'm just being very careful and just getting in these little corners here. This is going to be covered up anyway, so I don't really have to be too crazy with it, but at the same time it still will be seen. So still needs to be painted. What's she doing?
Linking the shirt to someone I was asking for it on Facebook. I know it'd be me. Oh, well, good. So we do sell it on our website, artistcolette.com, but apparently I'm out. But I should have another shipment in Monday, Tuesday, depending on how fast they're getting their orders out. Thank you, Jack. Cassie. I hope I'm saying that right. Going rogue, no tape, no boundaries, no protection.
Well, this is material. It's like sticking up. Like it's a definite border around it, so I can be kind of
Hey, Trina.
a little rogue with this.
Scared.
And you can always paint over it. And there's going to be little, you know, the little, what you call it?
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles on there.
Okay, good. Hi, Linda.
Like this is just being extra with this, but at the same time, it's all about detail, you know. It's all about that detail.
It's all about that face. About that face.
Separate yourself from the
Bowie.
others.
Bowie, be sweet. What's up? Display of Color. Scarlett and Carrie. Love them. If you haven't checked out their channel, do it. Trina says it looks super fun, Jeff. Concur.
Thank
Super
you.
concur. Lisa says, whoever made your mask could make a killing from all of us who want to buy a mask. Is the May project on the website? No, it'll be live tomorrow though. Baby Cake says, I really like the extra purple on the tongue. I'm just over here monitoring my shoes being created. It's too quiet.
No.
Makes me wonder
Thanks, Facebook.
what animal's getting into what. Shoes.
Sprinkles. Should I do this dark? No, I'll do it red.
That's awesome, Queen
Or should
Quinn.
we do like pink?
For what?
I think a pink would be good, like a darker pink. For sprinkles.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna something. Thank you so much for the share, Queen Quinn. I'll put you in the drawing.
See, the only thing is, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint that. We're gonna have to make some more of this purple.
See you, Megan. I see you. I love that I come on and it already looks like a donut with sprinkles. Exactly what it is. Thank you, Trina, for the reminder that everyone should give me their thumbs. Please, thank you, and etc. What's up, Stacy Keith? How you doing? Hey, baby Miz. Hey, Carol. We do have a Facebook page. Can someone link our Facebook page? I'm sorry, Linda. Hi, baby.
And you can actually put this stuff in an airbrush that comes with too thin, thinner for acrylic, thinner for this stuff. So I can put this in here and put it in my airbrush and do some fades with it.
Thank you, Scarlett. If you paint the fabric around the ankles, won't it just rub off on the ankles? Yes.
No.
But
this won't.
here?
This stuff won't. This stuff, like, it's made for shoes. It's made for this.
Oh, it's made for it. What's up, Gabe?
Check it, Gabe. We got some sprinkles. We added sprinkles.
Can't wait to see Queen Quinn. Tina, Tiffany. For people that are just popping in, what kind of paints are these?
These are Angela's paints.
This is Baby Win. Scarlett's quick. She is super quick. What's it called? The sealer? What is the sealer called?
It's called
This one?
acrylic finish.
Oh.
Show
Acrylic
them how to spell it.
finisher.
Angela's. I want to say it's Angelus or Angela's. Like I don't know.
I'm going to say Angelus because it's Angelus, and this is the finisher. Mortal Kombat style. Except for not really. No more robbing shoes, Gabe says. Thank you, Lisa.
Ooh, that looks good with that light color on the inside of there.
Do you need a bigger paintbrush? For all you YouTubers out there, the new filming YouTube studio back page that you monitor everything on, not the old Creator Studio, the new format. If you do OBS and use that for your stream, you have to hit in stream on your OBS and in stream on your YouTube. Just heads up. Hey, Jacqueline Zig, Art Studio. Always getting hype with hugs. I don't think Bowie knows that Huglies. Little boy cat is probably going to end up getting bigger than Bowie.
He has no clue.
No one told him.
Somebody wake up one day where who are you and where's my small cat?
Don't know if I can play with you today.
I could probably thin this down and make this probably go a little bit farther, but it's not necessary to paint the entire inside unless you're displaying these. So I'm just going to paint to where her socks will go if she wears these.
Oh, Scarlett, so the YouTube studio where you go in and put all your information about streaming, like the title of your video and where it's got your stream key and all that. The new version, I don't know if they switched over your account yet. It is a black screen instead of the white screen, so that's one way you can tell. When you start the feed, you have to start it by clicking start streaming on your OBS and then start streaming in your studio. But I don't know if you're on that format yet, but we can like FaceTime later about it. I'll help you out. I was thinking about doing a pair of dip shoes. Are you talking about like hydro
dip? We did that, but we didn't do any shoes, which we should have, which would have been
We still don't have it done. We don't have any gloss spray paint. If you do hydro dipping, use gloss spray paint. Matte, flat, satin doesn't work. Has to be gloss.
What'd you think, Gabe?
Trina says, stupid question, but would these be waterproof, let's say in Washington State where it rains 387 days a year? I mean, it's acrylic. I don't see, and it's going to be sealed in.
Shoe.
It should be fine. I don't see them bleeding because this paint is made for painting shoes. Have y'all watched Waco on Netflix? We watched it like last year when it first came out. Yes, I have a black stream now. We can work through it together if you have any questions about it. Hydro dipping is fun. Just make sure you have.
Where's my regular
gloss
small
spray paint.
red?
Gabe says I like them.
Thank you, Gabe.
Baby Kate says, thank you so much for my 3D name. I'll love it and cherish it forever, never, never. Do I need to do anything to it to make sure it's protected like UV or carbon spray? I'm pretty sure he sealed it before he sent it. Spraying more on it wouldn't hurt it. Just make sure you mist spray it, not direct spray it, because the aerosol pressure may do something to it. I don't know, but it should be fine. What is hydro dipping? So the short, easy answer to what is hydro dipping is where you take a bucket of water, spray a whole bunch of spray paint in it, swirl it around, and then you can dip something that's dry into it and pull it out, and it'll take on the design of what you spray painted in the water. It's a little bit more difficult than it sounds and looks, but if you have the right materials and a little bit of patience and a well-ventilated space, you can create something pretty interesting. We have a video of us dipping, like hydro dipping coasters. Oh, that's Cujo telling me it's time for him to have a snack. But I'll try to dig that video out and post it.
It's time for me to have a snack.
Do you want a snack?
Y'all, I got sprinkles.
Sprinkles, love it. What you talking about, Blue Bear? Don't let this ruin your dinner.
Ruin your dinner. So cute. It's crazy how, like, you think, I'll just put one over here at this angle, and then you realize I just did one in that angle.
Statistically speaking, it is possible.
Wait till you see these on regular, like, on my phone. Gabe.
Oh yeah, people do it with nail polish all the time. Same thing. I have seen in the hydro dipping of deer skulls. I wouldn't be surprised if Vamp does some of those pretty soon. Bye, Sue. Have an awesome day. Donut Force Ones. True.
That's what these are called.
Thank you, Pamela. Well, as long as they're healthy baby cakes, my personal issue is Cujo. Some days he doesn't want to eat anything unless it's a raw steak. Pamela says it's a beautiful day in Galveston. It is a gorgeous day here. Absolutely beautiful.
God, I don't understand how people sell these shoes. Like the amount of money that you would have to get for these, like to, you know.
Justify the time you're
Yeah, I'm on one.
Laura Taylor says, well, if you run on those, you definitely be running your donuts off. Badooch. That's a button you need, a badooch button.
It's true.
I'm more of a weightlifter than a runner. But you definitely run your donuts off. Last time Jeff painted jelly beans with like a paintbrush. Did you paintbrush this? Nope, sprinkles. Painted up looking like jelly beans. Is that a paintbrush?
Yeah, but I went over them with a little bit darker, and it like a little bit darker color, and then put a shadow, and so it kind of made it look a little. They turned out a little smaller.
Are you allowed out yet? So technically, starting tomorrow, businesses can be restaurants. Phase 1 can open to 25% capacity and continue their pickup and to-go orders. And some shops can open for curbside pickup or 25% occupancy. I'm staying home.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that again, please.
No. I left it at and staying home. Would love to see an albino seal. We'll check it out on your channel. That's brilliant, Trina. Bowie would be all about that. Cujo, not so much. If it's not steak, chicken, or cheese flavored, and by flavored I mean the actual stuff, not just like, for example, he won't eat Cheese Whiz, or like that Kong refill stuff that's supposed to taste like cheese, which probably tastes just like Cheese Whiz, or Cheese Whiz tastes like the dog Kong. Anyways. He didn't want it. He's the pickiest puppy. Have an awesome day, Nene, or evening. That would be Bowie wanting you to turn the tub on. You'd almost just have to get a stamp that is sprinkles and just be like, just to streamline it.
Yeah, my eyes are like a little crazy right now because I'm a little bit too close to the shoes.
It's awesome that Geographic contacted you for that footage. Just doing an awesome job here being random. Y'all, it is very difficult to try to make something not look like a pattern or even to make it look like Laura said, a random sporadic pattern. It's actually really difficult. Because I think it's human nature to want to like make it even or space it just so or whatever. But sprinkles don't look like that because you just do that and then they're there. So kudos to him for doing this with this amount of patience. Jacqueline wants to know what color laces.
I have no idea. That would be up to her.
I would probably go teal since that's not really represented in the tongue area.
That's true.
How many color sprinkles are you adding?
I think this is it. This is like killing me. And I don't want to get too like crazy.
I can see you doing that, Laura. You can come here and straighten my pictures anytime. Only 43 unread messages.
For what?
In the red phone. I had them answered before the live feed. It was caught up. It was done. That was a wrap. Bye, Jax. Thanks for coming in. Boog says do yellow to make the sprinkles pop. Maybe.
There is yellow on here.
I have to feed all the kids.
Alright, so now what I need to do, we're gonna make just a little bit darker this pink. Let's do. See, I don't know. I don't know how these colors mix. Like, I'm kind of like scared to mix these. Gonna need my small brushes. I did not darken them at all.
Got a couple questions for you. Why have you become part of the Skin Wars show / family? I'm surfing your site like daily and I can't get over how amazing all your work is. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Because I don't want to be on reality television. I'm not a fan of that. You know, I would be a highlight reel of disaster, blow ups and whatnot. Alright, I need, I guess I can use this little tiny brush. Hold on, y'all. And that's not even a... What? Oh, my legs. You guys are falling asleep. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do like a little shadow on these.
I'm back. 3 kids, 2 cats, 3 dogs. And I think my mom also counts. Carla is a full house.
It almost looks like shadow though. And I tell you what, I would recommend like cleaning up while you're painting. I need those tiny little brushes that Laura sent me. Where are those at? Laura, I need your brushes.
Are they calligraphy brushes? We're gonna get you.
I think they're over there. There should be in a little tube. Yes. I'm just wasting paint on those.
Tube.
Laura, I shall use your brushes. And this will actually go faster because this brush is not so big, so it's like you can just kind of dip, 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 dip.
Okay. Jeff, will both shoes be the same?
I doubt it.
Looks incredible. Looks good enough to eat. Nope. Thank you.
And then what I'll do is I'll take the original color and I'll add white to it and then do just a little bit on there, just like doop, around the top part so it looks like it's a highlight.
My husband, who has no idea what the overall image is supposed to be, said it looks like donuts with sprinkles. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Ooh, wow, looks like a shadow, totally 3D.
Well, I don't want it to look too much like a shadow. I want it to look like it's kind of in it, you know? So I think once I put the little white highlight next to it, like next to here, maybe there, then it'll come to life a little bit better. And probably if you kind of maybe kind of come out of it like. Maybe put like a little dent in the frosting.
Jerry's making spaghetti tonight. I'm so hungry. Like, I can hear and feel my stomach rumbling. You know in cartoons where, like, cartoons sitting there and their stomach rumbles, it like looks like you smacked a waterbed. That's what I feel like. My stomach looks like every time I'm rumbling.
Rumble in the
Scarlett,
tummy.
we love you. Trina says that show could easily sell. Oh, the shoe could sell at Foot Locker for $250. Just
Well, the shoe itself, just the shoe, is $115. So the artwork is most likely like something like this. That's the thing. Like, I would charge so much for it that it almost wouldn't be worth it to take so much time on something like this. For one, you wouldn't wear them unless you were just brave and didn't care. Maybe one time out to like a movie premiere or something.
red carpet.
Red carpet premiere.
Catherine says, I love the way these look. Is it weird they're making me hungry? No. Trina says, I'm making enchiladas if y'all want to come eat. Stop. Tina says, eating Mississippi pot roast. Ooh, that sounds very specific and something I don't know much about, but I bet it's amazing. Well, if we were there, we would drop some off to y'all. I know you would. And I appreciate the thought. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner, though. Jeff and I always have this, like, what are you hungry for? What are you hungry for? What are you hungry for? I don't know. Something conversation multiple times a day. But Laura, I had no idea the price of the shoe itself. I was going on one shoe alone as a display. Yeah, Air Force Ones are strangely expensive.
I actually think these were like maybe one. No, hers were 119, I think. Mine were 140, I think. The black ones were only 119.
Okay, Bowie. Where's the rest of the soccer?
It's like I want to put some like other dips in here with this paint, but I want it to look like dips in a paint and not getting paint on it.
It's so good and simple. Turkey burgers, mashed garlic potatoes, and veggies. Bowie? No. That's not yours. Go chew on a cat.
Go chew on a cat.
I don't mean that for real, you guys, but he either gets into trouble or plays with his cats. Okay, now he's playing with Wednesday. Love the shoe.
So I like it on there. I kind of tested on the tongue there, where it's not really going to be shown too much.
What size are those shoes, E? Do you have small feet? Girl, no. I have man feet. These are a size 8 in men's, therefore probably a 9.5 or 10 in women's. But if anyone out there wants to commission us some shoes similar to these, just hit up Jeffrey and he might put something together for you maybe.
This is something like I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do like commission stuff. Oof.
Like if someone was like, can you do some donut shoes in a size, not that size?
I guess if they paid the right amount, I would.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Catherine, thank you so much. Earlier someone asked if I was sick, so that's... I get that a lot when I don't have makeup on. Do you feel okay? You look tired. I think it's because I'm very pale naturally, and also I don't have dark hair, so my eyebrows are non-existent. Sprinkles jump out at you, right? Are the baby shoes AF ones also? They are not. They are Superstars.
They're Superstars. They're Adidas.
They're Adidas Superstars. Chloe wants to know, is that special paint you're using?
Yeah, it's called Angela's paint, acrylic leather paint. That's the name of it there. This is stuff you put in the paint to make it thin to go through an airbrush.
Oh, thanks, Laura. I think it is a perfect shoe size for my big old feet. I'm still here talking to, taking y'all on errands with me. Well, thank you for taking us along, Carrie. What's up, Vamp? Stop in to say hi. I love the donut shoes. Homer would be jealous. You take a bite out of them.
All right. That's why I didn't want to do like red or blue, because then I thought it's totally going to be a Simpson donut, which would work.
That's true. Put some depth on those sprinks.
I think it did. I think it did a little bit. It's so fun.
So at this point, I almost want you to make them a pair so that I could actually wear them. Ooh.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's going to happen. For one, the colors, like I made these colors.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to probably dry out. I mean, I could try, but I mean, they're on the different feet, so if they're off a little bit, it's not going to matter. I know how to make the colors.
Linda says, so cute. Jacqueline says, I love how you show the process. I wish all clients had an idea of the time involved in creating art. Great job, Jeff.
Thank you.
I agree. I think that if clients look at a product and don't see the process, they may see a price tag and be like, pfft. When in reality, if you take into consideration the time to make some things, the price may be a bargain. If you actually saw the whole deal, and that's not even including the time it took to learn how to do this. Like if I tried to do this exact same shoe, it wouldn't look the same. Nope. I'd have to abandon it and turn it into one of my just multicolor abstract pieces. Get to sleep, Vamp. Thanks for stopping in. And you have a video to reference the color mixture, Jeff. Thing is, I don't think he mentioned the ratio. He knows what paints he puts in, but
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
So you added purple to make that shadowy.
A little bit, yeah. Like what I could do is probably like I could probably add a little bit more purple, put one line to where it looks like it's like stuck in there.
Mm-hmm. Bellows. I'm sure you're getting something you're not supposed to. Those are going to be very cute though when they're complete. I agree. I'm going to go ahead and take the boys off.
Okay, yeah, I'm just about, my legs are asleep. And I'm starving. I just want to see what this is going to look like. If I just do a little bit of a... Yeah, that's not dark enough.
That looks like a good purple to be the shadow under the purples.
It does, doesn't it? Nope. Maybe a little bit darker. Ooh.
Could have been messy.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
I'm just adding a little bit of purple to this. I could probably just put a little bit of that pink in there and it'll turn this a little bit lighter. I want to see what it looks like with the... Yeah, that's perfect. Looks a little dark, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. I kind of make it a little bit larger there. What about in here? No. Yeah, I could sit here all day and just put detail in these. And you would be like, you are insane how much you're going to charge for those. Oh, that's one thing, man. Just taking the time to do this stuff, y'all. It's crazy. You forget about how long it's taking you to do this. Like, you almost forget what you're doing. How long you've been sitting here. I could probably just do this to all of them and give it that. A little highlight on the frosting area. Listen to him. He's just in there griping. Bowie's just a little grumpy pants. God, can you imagine how long this takes to do all these little sprinkles? You wouldn't think. It takes a while. Oh man. That's crazy, y'all. All right. I've got to walk around. I've got to get some food. And remember, sorry about that. That picture I just showed, I don't know why that is off. I don't know why the sound is off on that particular one. but that's our new shirt that we're pre-order. They'll be printed as soon as we get a certain amount. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Go ahead and pre-order those. They'll be on black shirts from medium to 3X. Whew! I'm afraid to get up. My legs are gonna like fall apart on me. You guys have been awesome 3 times you guys been in here. I've been on Facebook, twice on YouTube. Thanks for coming, you guys. You guys are awesome. What else am I gonna say? What is today? Oh yeah, we need to pick the winner of the shirt. Babe, hurry up! We gotta pick the winner of the shirt. Or do you want me to do it? I guess I'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see here. We're gonna make it to where you guys can see us. See me. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Let me get a hat or something we can put these in and make it a little easier. We'll use Mike's hard hat. Nothing in the hat, as you can see. All the names. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this to where I'm not gonna make this out of you guys' sight. Let's do Ethel over Lucy, so where we can have 3 cameras here. So you guys can see this. Hold on a second. I'm gonna switch this over here. All right, we'll have it 3 cameras. All right, how's that look? You know, you can see 3 cameras, all the names. They're all kind of folded so I can't see anything. And what I'll do is I'm gonna dump them out right there. None in there. I'll just look up at the camera. I can't see anything. All right, here we go. And the winner of the limited edition F COVID shirt is a 1 Donna Parker. Ding, 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 ding. Is Donna Parker in here? You got 5 minutes, Donna Parker. Somebody start a timer. 7:57. Donna Parker. I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here. We'll wait for Donna Parker if she's in here. Four minutes. We told everybody you had to be present to win the shirt. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where's she at? Donna! Where's Donna? Where be Donna Parker? 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes, Donna Parker. Let's see, we're gonna mix up the names. So at 8:02, we're going to pick another name. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, she's got 2 minutes to claim her t-shirt. She'll go back into the cup. Can I be Donna? No, you gotta be a Donna. Donna Parker, I said, yeah? Yeah, Donna Parker. Donna Parkour. Can you guys see your names in there? Strolling around? Alright, 1 minute for Donna. We should have had it. Let's do this. I'm going to turn the timer on. Just in case. Timer for 5 minutes. Seconds. Here we go. 8:02, Donna once. Donna Parker going twice. Alright, here we go. You guys can see, I'm not looking in there. Susan Bauer. Erica's mom. Here we go. We're starting it. 5 minutes, Susan. We had today. We had. We started at like noon, I think, or 2 or something. If you shared our video, the actual post for this live, we'll put your name in a drawing and you call your mom. Now I got a timer going, so she's got 4 minutes left. Susan! And while we're at it, look at my shoes. Donut shoes. I gotta take a video of them. They look a lot better in video. Call your mama. Evelyn. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh man, I have this for 4 hours. How long has it been? 2 minutes now? Yeah. We got 2 minutes, right? Or 3. How did I set this for? I was like, how is this not moving? Yo. I set this for 4 hours. But it still tells the minutes here. I don't want to let this bucket go out of your sight, so. Is this still on? Anybody talking, or are they trying to call Erica's mom? Alright, here we go. Down to 2 minutes. You know what? I'll just probably just send her one. Anyways. Let's have somebody in the room win one. Susan. All right, hold on. Let's let's do this right. 5 minutes. All right, so you see this, here we go. I'll just send her one. I made a couple, so I want somebody in the room to win. She'll get one anyway. She's mom, so here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. What do we got? Megan Hopkins. Start. There we go. Now it's at 5 minutes. There we go. You guys see it? Is she here? Where shall she be? I'm giving away the a red. It's limited. I only printed like 5 of these red ones. So that's what we're giving away tonight. The new ones are out for pre-sale. The worldwide lockdown 2020. They're out for pre-sale right now. Where's she at? Megan? It's Megan, right? Not Megan Hopkins, Megan. I always get in trouble for saying people's names wrong. I got a timer here, Lisa, if you can see. We're gonna get a winner somehow. Somehow! I can't believe Erica left. Walk the dogs. Crazy kidder. Crazy. Kooky. Oh, there she is! Just in time! The big winner. Dun, 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 dun. Let me show you the shirt we're giving away. Where's that shirt at? So this is the shirt. It's the, hold on here, let's get a little bigger. I don't want to get any paint on it. But it's our F COVID-19 with the mask. I want to put here. I'm just gonna put. Where does I say buy at? I'm gonna put that shirt on there. On here, so you guys can see the shirt. That is. The new shirt that's up for pre-order. I'm just gonna put it over my face. Is this one? Sorry, Megan. For some reason, there's two names I get mixed up. It's Megan, and then if I don't see the full name, I'm lost. I already explained to y'all about that. But that's the new shirt that we're putting out, and it's on our website artisttelldeath.com. Go check it out. We sell everything resin that you can imagine. Oh no, where's my shirt? Oh, there we go. So there you go. We got a winner. Megan, we got large and we got extra large. That's it. That's all the shirt that I made. So you got to pick a large or an extra large. If you wash it in hot water, it'll shrink. There's Bowie. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. So that's done. Mike, your hat came in use. Put these back. Maybe we'll add these to something. We'll just keep them. We'll see. Maybe we'll do something with them later. Well, your mom won, but wasn't in the room.
Gotta be present to win. Sorry, Mom.
It was Donna Parker, then your mom, then Megan. And Megan was in the room.
Well, gotta be present to win.
Like, I'm sure. Yeah, once we start going on shirts and we get designs that people really like, we'll be able to make them in different colors, different sizes, different all that fun stuff. So. Thank you guys for hanging out with us as long as you have. These are my first. You know what? I'm going to take this tape off, just so you can.
Turn on kitchen lights.
Just so you can see, without this ugly tape on
Google.
here,
Turn on kitchen lights.
how nice these look.
Thanks, Carol Baskin.
With the tape off.
They look so good.
Look at that, y'all. Look how cute. And then she'll probably put some teal laces in there. I still got to go and darken in these little guys here, but I think they look good. All right, I'll put a True Color video on the Artists Tell Death group, and that is our group there, right? Our Facebook group, ATD's Poor People. Just answer the question, and if you invite somebody, make sure you tell them answer the question before you join, or you can only join if you answer the question. I think a lot of people invite people and they just say yes, but they don't answer the question. So then they either get X'd or we have to go and look at their thing if they're friends with other friends, and it's just easier if you just answer the question. You get automatically join. So
You gotta make sure people are legit.
and we have a lookalike wash your hands guy. I don't know if we can say his name.
It's a happy little shirt.
It's a happy little shirt on Teespring, and that's our Teespring account right there. And you can get those in any size. You can get them in hoodies. It says
Socks.
wash your hands, wash the devil out of them, right?
Yep.
And then make sure you pre-order your lockdown shirt, because I'm sure after that those will be gone, and I probably won't make any more of those. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. Have a kind heart. Answer a question. It's that easy. Just answer a question. It's fun. We do it all the time. Every day. Every day.
Be sweet.
Just be sweet, and it'll come back to you tenfold. You guys have an awesome Thursday night. We'll see you Friday. Bye.
I say bye. We're ready to end that on both.
Mm-hmm.